What's going on, guys? It's Kian from LK Street here today, and I just made a video about the Jordan 11 Concord-Bred grade schools, and I'm going to be following that up right after with the Jordan 11 low. Sorry, I don't know if I said low on that last name for the grade schools, but Jordan 11 low Concord-Bred. What did I miss? But whatever. If I missed that, please fill me in. But yeah, so this is the size 8 adults. I also just sold these like a couple hours ago, actually, on StockX. The thing is, for this one, I bought them for $252 and I sold it for $266. So that's only $14 profit. I kind of lack with these because I bought these like 2 days after release, and I was like, damn, size 8 sitting on Foot Locker. And obviously, the reason why it's sitting on Foot Locker is because I guess size 8 is just like a size that people don't want to pay that much money for. Also, like, it was actually worth quite a bit, but the thing is, you have to factor this in. So I bought on Foot Locker when these, I would have got like $50 profit off these if Foot Locker shipped it instantly to me and I could have sold it. But obviously, while it was shipping over, it took 5-7 days, the value of these actually kind of plummeted. I just want to quickly add this in. From what I've kind of seen over the last couple of years of kind of being in the sneaker game off and on, most shoes, you'll obviously, like, this is kind of common sense, but I just want to say, most shoes at the product launch, like obviously before product launch, like the kind of backdoored pairs, those will obviously be really high value because it's such low supply. But then right at product launch, you'll see like pretty high prices, and then give it a week after, it's gonna go down, and then probably give it 6 months. I'd say 6 months in, it'll probably reach its all-time low. And then pretty much after that, when supply is getting lower, especially for dead stocks, supply is always going to get lower for dead stocks because, you know, if people is wearing a shoe, then that's no longer dead stock. So then it'll start rising after 6 months, and it'll start going up and up. And then for 3 years, this is more Jordans. I think Yeezys kind of follow the same trend, but I'm just talking about Jordans. For 3 years, they'll just kind of steadily climb, and then they'll either plateau or go down. Like, I have Space Jams, they just keep on going up. But like other shoes, they'll usually just kind of plateau after 3 years. But what you want to see, right when they're released, expensive. 1 week after product launch, they're already dipping down like $20. And then like a couple months after, they're at their low, and then after that, they're just gonna keep on climbing. So let's get actually into the shoe here. Like I said, like the last shoe, these Jordan 11s just smell like heaven. I don't know what that smell is, but it's just crazy. I'm actually gonna see later on if I can fit my feet in here. Size 8. I don't want to like ruin the shoe or anything, get the insole all messed up, because obviously these have to be dead stock, and I'm selling them as dead stock. But we'll try that eventually. So what I wanted to say is this stupid design of the Jumpman logo. That is literally like a midget. Like, they probably went into Photoshop and shrinked it on the y-axis, because obviously it's like shorter than, like, I would bring up my Jordan 11s, but like you could probably tell that this is like a kind of like a more shrink down version, or like a midget Jumpman. It's even on the adults, because I first got the grade schools and I thought it was only the grade schools, but then when these came in and I had it, I was so disappointed. And like, that's the only Jumpman branding on the entire shoe, like the logo, other than in the insole. Let's see if I can get a shot of that. It's really dark in there, and I don't have like flash, but like there's one in the insole, but that's the only thing. Actually, sorry, there's one right here, but who's gonna see that? Okay. Quickly get into the shoe. Translucent red outsole with what would you call this? Heel and toe slash ball of your foot in that nice black. And the black is actually herringbone. I didn't say this in my grade school video, but we got the herringbone pattern on the black. And then the red is kind of like a wavy pattern. I don't think the red is actually supposed to be stepped on. I think it's more for style. Like, that's why they have the black in like the, you know, the high contact regions, so it can actually take the brunt of the impact. And then so we have the patent leather classic Jordan 11. I don't even know what you call this strip. Medial lateral strip, and then obviously white midsole, white upper, in, I don't know if this is real leather. I never cared to look, but we have that leather or fake leather, whatever. Then we have that black insole slash lining. And then we have obviously the size tag on the side, which is very characteristic of some Jordans. And then obviously on the top of the tongue, we have that made by the greatest basketball player, whatever. And lastly, we have that carbon fiber insert right there. Pretty cool, I would say. And yeah, they come shipped with only the laces tied to the second highest rim. That's something to be aware of. But yeah, it's a pretty iconic shoe. Like, I'd say it's like it's mixing the Breds with the Concords. If you like that, go ahead. A lot of people call them the DH Gate clones because it's like a mix up of two, which DH Gate is infamous for. I mentioned that in my other video, which is kind of true. Personally, I like these a lot. I'll check on like Kijiji, which is basically Craigslist, and like Facebook in probably like a year or so to see if they have these in like lightly used condition, my size. Hopefully, like if I can scoop this up for like under 200 in my size like 10 and a half, size 10, 100, 200, 150, I'm copying these for sure. Because Lowe's, like, you can wear these with anything, bro. Like, honestly, like with the black, like, people are gonna talk about the red outsole, but I don't care, bro. I'm wearing these with anything because I just think they're pretty classic shoes. Like, you can't go wrong with these, basically what I'm saying. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll just show the top of the box. 1 sec. I just want to see that again. I did want to mention, if I haven't already, I completely forgot. Excuse my goldfish memory. But the grade schools have that kind of more generic shoebox branding, whereas the adults have the more posh slash luxurious box style with the removable lid. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Size 8s, pretty cool shoe. If you want to get them. Like I said, this is going to be the cheapest they're going to be for a while. If you want them now, get them now. And yeah, I don't think I'll put these on, to be honest, because I don't know if you guys want to see this content, but it's like pretty much the size of my foot. But that's obviously, the outsole is bigger than the inside room. So I don't think I'll put these on, but you can probably search that up on your own if you want to see an on-foot video. Or I can add like a picture on the thumbnail or something like that. But yeah, that's going to be pretty much it. I don't want to bore you guys any longer. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time.